Mid-lane. Philippines looking for that, but look at Saykots with the Petrify. He's able to find two on some damage to zone the other members away. Dream still there with Saykots. X from Saykots with the Petrify to find Soriano and the furious dive to get Imam low under the tier 1. When low, forced to recall, and Indonesia are looking for the end 2-0. Saykots jumps in again with that signature Petrify on 3.
Bit difficult without any secure, and it will be the Gusion picked up. Hang on here.
Maybe Indonesia have done their research onto how Philippines likes to play with the lead. They take another step ahead, and they think 2 steps ahead of Indonesia. Right now, again, it's going to be Divine Judgment coming in, but it's all onto the frontliners with a lot of the resources burnt out. It's going to be Saykots who jumps in and finishes off Soriano in the back lines, splitting Philippines in 2. Imam now first
of the Indonesian players.
It's a good defense by Indonesia. They're able to minimize their losses here, only losing that tier 2 in the mid lane for now. But Brands is going to be zoned away from that mid lane. Philippines looking for that, but look at Saykots with the Petrify. He's able to find 2 on the flanks. Saykots absolutely massive as his engage has started a war that Indonesia...
So good at the Lord dance, going back and forth, waiting for their opponents to make a mistake, and with such a long range basic attack on their B-tricks, they can do better.
That's what they were waiting for. The Black Dragon form now baited out. Saykots with a Petrify onto Soriano, who's forced to flicker out, but Saykots jumps in 1v4, soaking in all the damage and sustaining back up. Top it up, gonna be taken down by Brands, and that's another kill.
The Philippines need to identify the right moment and then adjust accordingly. Do they want to go and fight after the Black Dragon form is down, or do they want to just stall?
Villaluna with that circling eagle over to Brands, but it's going to be baited in with the cold ulcer placed as well. Soriano targeted by the flanks, and that's going to be Taz who picks up the Beatrix. Soriano taken down, Brands in the midst of it all, still life stealing with his fighter. Brands is massive. He is an absolute beast as he wins the battle for Indonesia. It's a 4-0 trade. Indonesia with a comeback here. Wave crashing in. Villaluna going to be brought back by the Shadow Stampede. Villaluna outside of the base, and Indonesia with the Divine Judgment onto Villaluna will go for the base to pick up the first game of the series.
Oh my. And just like that, the answer from Indonesia. Leslie, these 2 very the better team fight.
No ultimate for Del Rosario just now. Taz gonna go for it. Will be able to secure the turtle with a brilliant retribution. Dreams gets knocked up, but Philippines decides to back off. Now Dreams flickering forward, gets the Divine Judgment onto Imam, who's able to flicker away. Saykots has the Black Dragon form, looking for it, just decides to zone.
Fight. Turtle is being pressured from both teams, but it seems like the Indonesians will have a bit of a lead in the control game.
Divine Judgment and the Petrify. Imam gonna be able to pop the cold ulcer. Taz against 3 members, still able to secure the turtle. Right now Saykots jumps in with the Black Dragon form, zoning the backline away. Top it up, gonna be pinned down onto the wall with the heavy spin, and that's Hijime. Trying to look for a re-engage now, but only taunting Taz. Look at the poke put down by Brad. Dream's going to be in the midst of it all right now, as he is going to be able to dish out some damage to zone the other members away. Dream still there with Saykots from Saykots with a Petrify to find Soriano, and the furious dive to get Imam low under the tier 1. Gunned down, well zoned away. The wave manipulation from Indonesia, absolutely phenomenal, as they are going to be able to use the Lord down below to pick up a turret. With Saykots zoning other members away with a Black Dragon form as well. That's base turret number 1. Some more base turrets. That high ground control is no longer available for Soriano. Dapadab trying to go in for some damage right there, but it's actually going to be petrified from Imam. He's going to be taken down. The wild charge in desperation. Villaluna in the back has to back off. It's an absolutely insane game and an insane performance from Indonesia as they knock Philippines down to the lower brackets.
How? What? Oh my, we have no words left right now. How was that possible? That is insane. deceptive amount of damage. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot, but it is a lot to actually work around with. Saykots, Taz, as well as Hijime can all do that, but look at that aggression coming in, and they're not done yet.
Jotun able to maneuver himself out of that position, but now he's going to get caught in the stun. Doesn't have the Shadow Kill to play with here to go as well, but a Luminant Blast forces Erwin to pop that Circling Eagle, leaving Jotun behind. 5-2. The Taz jumps in all alone there. Looking for the purple buff, finds it and gets out. No punishment. It's actually going to be Indonesia who looks for the collapse under the tier 2. Real world inflation popped in, but Saykots jumps to the Furious Dive. Now, in the midst of it all, Erwin going to be taken low, but Dreams is still alive with the help of Taz, who jumps into the final foe. Looking for another kill right now as he jumps out. Attack speed. And when you start to be able to actually dash faster than the Demonic Force, that's when Wanwalk can actually somewhat counter the Phobias. Taz is all alone, and he actually baits the entire team, baits some resources as well for Saykots. Goes over to Black Dragon form, petrifying Jotun. And just like that, that's the jungler taken out. That's also Meteoro who falls in the mid lane. 2 brands. Papa Dog isolated, zoned away from the rest of his team as he'll be stunned up and he will be slain up in now.
They're just sieging the base as much as possible, and the base turret passive has popped.
Speak based on experience that on the 1-1, if you're snowball, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So we'll see once again. Saykots wants to do whatever he wants as well. With the Black Dragon form, just penetrating into that base, zoning 4 members away from the base turret. As Franz and Hijime sieges it down. Taz now looking after the weakness points to pop that crossbow of Tang. Erwin low, forced to recall, and Indonesia are looking for the end. 2-0. Saykots jumps in again with that signature Petrify on 3. Finds a double before they end the game. 2-0. Indonesia will meet up against Cambodia in the upper bracket finals.
What a performance, man. And multiple members from Indonesia. Go for will be that Baxia. So right now, it's Indonesia going with aggression, damage, and card control against the Philippines going with speed. Speed is going to be very difficult for Brands to solo carry. Yes, Melissa has a lot of damage, and yes, he has the Inspire, but right now Villaluna gets jumped on.
It's only the Roamer right now who's taking a whole lot of damage there. It's going to be the pot up onto the back line. That's a beautiful retribution by Taz to secure the first turtle of the game as Dream jumps in onto Imam, who's still able to get out with the wings by wings. The pot up now with the help of Villaluna against Saykots, and Taz who's able to withstand, to sustain back up. Del Rosario gonna fall, and it's the first blood over to Taz.
Look at Saykots.
Saykots are onto it. With a man advantage, Philippines will look to try to commit onto this. It's a contest right now with Zablab coming in. Saykots finds it, securing the turtle. Imam still able to get out with wings by wings.
They can just go and they can catch the members of the Philippines, but it's a reverse this time.
That's the Divine Judgment. Taz instantly burst it down. The real world inflation not finding the range, but Saykots finds the Petrify onto 3. It's a 1-for-1 now. Indonesia able to find one more. Jumps in, almost finding more, but it's a beautiful disengage from Philippines. A beautiful read by the members. Again, only able to find that base turret in the mid lane. That's the Fierce Dive again onto Villaluna, knocking 2 members up. Soriano in the back lines, but it's going to be Brad who's massive with the go away. Dealing out a whole lot of damage as the pot up soaks in so much in the front line. Soriano still in the midst, again dealing the true damage on towards the Indonesian members. The pot up running back, taken low, flickers out, gets back to safety. A 1-for-1.
If the Filipinos misstep here, it could be dangerous.
No room for mistakes. Taz jumping in, bringing Del Rosario back, but Villaluna finds the Divine Judgment on towards Saykots. Will they able to find a Petrify onto 3? It's comboed in. Soriano finds the kill. Taz gonna go massive on the back line as the pot up does the same. With the Raven Fighter onto 3.
And it seems like the Filipinos are not going down without a fight.
Del Rosario opening up this jump. The fight. The pot up jumps in towards Brad. Finds the kill with Del Rosario. The back line gonna be taken down, but Dream finds the same on Soriano. The pot up is massive. Jumps in, picks up a legendary. It's a 1-for-2. Divine Judgment over to Saykots. Right now, the bottom is going to be able to flicker out. Saykots jumping with Dreams. Now, the bottom in the midst of it all, going to be taken down with Decimation. Imam still clearing out the waves, and it feels like Indonesia will still have more pressure to play with around the Lord. Villaluna looking to play right now, jumping in again. Going to be knocked up. The Lord completely ignored by Indonesia. Furious dive by Saykots. The retribution battle. Del Rosario coming in. Luna with the steal. Still, Philippines are in.
So the Filipinos needs to be very, very careful on how they want to approach this. Dreams already waiting for an opportunity, but look at this kite back. Look at this chase.
Immortality gonna be popped in. That's Saykots again, looking for the back line. Soriano gonna be petrified, still able to run away right now, but it's gonna be Soriano who's gonna take him down. Dreams picking up an unstoppable. Del Rosario going back again to save his turret. In that top lane, those side lanes are constantly pushing in. Saykots now look at the opening right now with the help of Kaz. Gonna be helped through the Divine Judgment. Del Rosario secures the ball board. Soriano's able to kite back. Breakers out. Dreams and Saykots baited, and now it's the Pada who jumps in. Luna still getting a whole lot of damage right now. Soriano backs away. Luna losing the immortality as he's gonna be dove on. He's gonna be taken down. The Evolved Lord traded in for the Roamer.
Of the Philippines, but it's 55 seconds on their main utility tool, their main catch opportunity. We saw this in the previous Lord take. Will the Indonesians still be able to outmaneuver, outplay the Filipinos somehow? Imam goes for the Shadow Power Smack. He leads a cooldown.
The Pada again, joining the other members away, going in for that, but getting knocked up. Now it's the real world manipulation by Hiju there, going into the back line. Soriano losing immortality, gonna be taken down as well by Dreams. Imam now gonna be targeted by Saykots, who jumps in with the fierce dive, who jumps in with the damage. Imam with the better airstrike, losing the immortality. Del Rosario needs to help him out, but he can't do it. The winner Truncheon was baited out. Indonesia with a 4-man advantage.
There was alone right here. There's 1 minion can clear, but the next wave is coming out, Mirko. It seems like it is the end.
On this day, a revolution begun. The monarchs have fallen, and Indonesia have won Juara di Iesf 2022.